My mom forgot to invite me to Christmas, so I forgot her birthday. Last December was the first Christmas I didn't go home. Not because I didn't want to, but because I wasn't invited. My mom sent out the group message like she always does, inviting my siblings, their partner, and even their in-laws. But somehow, my name wasn't on the list. At first, I thought it was an oversight. I waited for a text, a call, something, but nothing came. 2 days before Christmas, I called her. Hey, what time should I come over? She hesitated. Oh, honey, it's going to be a bit full this year. You know how your brother's kids are. Maybe next time. I froze. Next time, I'm her daughter, not a neighbor who needs scheduling. She tried to sound casual, but I could hear the guilt in her voice. I said, sure, Mom, and hung up before she could hear mine crack. Christmas came. My siblings posted pictures, matching pajamas, a big dinner table, my mom smiling with her grandkids. No empty seat for me. I spent the night alone, eating takeout Chinese and pretending I didn't care. I even muted the family group chat because they kept sending pictures of gifts and laughter. It was like watching a movie of a life I used to be part of. When New Year's Eve came around, I decided not to call. Normally, I'd be the first to text, Happy New Year, love you all. This time I watched fireworks from my balcony, whispering the same words into the empty air. Then came February, her birthday. She always made a big deal about how family is everything. She'd expect flowers, a card, and my usual call where I'd sing off key just to make her laugh. This time, I stayed silent. When the day came, I turned my phone off. No text, no call, nothing. For the first time, I didn't reach out. The next morning, she texted me, Mom, did you forget my birthday? Me, no, I thought it was full this year. She didn't reply. A week later, she called. That was cruel, you know, she said quietly. So was Christmas, I replied. There was a long pause. Then she sighed. You don't understand. I didn't want drama. You and your brother haven't been getting along, and I didn't want tension at dinner. I almost laughed. So you solved that by pretending I don't exist? She went quiet again. I thought you'd understand. I didn't. I'd always been the one trying to keep the family together. The one who'd drive 2 hours to babysit, who'd help her clean out the garage, who'd call just to check in. But apparently, when keeping the peace meant choosing sides, I wasn't the side that mattered. A few days later, my sister texted me out of nowhere. Mom feels awful. She didn't mean to hurt you. I typed back. Then she shouldn't have. Weeks passed before she reached out again. This time, it was a long message. She said she realized how much she hurt, how wrong it was to exclude me, and how she'd been trying to avoid tension by creating more. I didn't reply right away. Instead, I mailed her a belated birthday card. Inside, I wrote one line. Family is everything. When they remember, you're part of it. She called that night in tears. I didn't pick up. 3 days later, she left a voicemail. Her voice was shaky. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't know why I thought leaving you out would make things easier. It made everything worse. I listened to it twice. She sounded small, regretful, but part of me couldn't shake the image of her smiling in those Christmas photos. Happy, complete. Without forgiveness takes time. I'm not sure I'm there yet. I still love her. She's my mom. But I also learned something powerful. Sometimes the best revenge isn't yelling, blocking, or dramatic goodbyes. It's silence. Letting them feel the weight of what they took for granted. This year, I don't know if I'll go home for Christmas, but if I do, I'll walk in knowing I don't need an invitation to belong somewhere.